Alright, greetings Planet YouTube and welcome to another episode of ArcCraft. This is episode number 4 and today I'm going to be building a whole bunch of new auto farms. This is actually going to be a two-part episode. We're going to be doing episodes 4 and 5 as two parts of a little series where I'm going to be constructing a whole bunch of farms on this island here. Kind of these three islands, I guess that one over there, this main one that I'm on here, and this little one over here. I'm going to be building a whole bunch of auto farms, and I want them all to kind of interconnect with a water conveyor belt that sends everything up into an item silo in the sky here. So it's going to be a pretty big project. I have a whole bunch of different farms that I want to construct here. I'm going to be spending several episodes, at least for 2 episodes in a row. I'm going to be focused on this primarily, and then we can probably take a break from it and come back again later on. But yeah, so the first farm I want to construct, I have this piece of land plotted out over here. I've done a whole bunch of supply gathering, so I've got all of the necessary things I need. I'm going to need a lot of concrete, need a lot of glass, obviously all the crops that I'm going to be growing, I need all the seeds and everything for that. And I also need some redstone and some different redstone components like some observers and some pistons. So yeah, I did a lot of grinding, got all that stuff together. We plotted out this piece of land. But yeah, this is going to be kind of like a piston farm. I'm going to call it my hydroponics lab. I'll probably have a couple different hydroponics labs, so this will be A, I guess, hydroponics lab A, and it's going to deal mostly with piston farms. I'm going to add cactus in with the mix as well, just because it feels like it kind of fits within that family. All the fruit will get harvested by blocks or pistons and then fall into a central water line, which will then go into my item silo, which I'll be building up here. That's going to be pretty cool. And I'm thinking on the other side of the path here, I would like to have an animal farm. So maybe over in this area, I might level this all out a little bit. Probably have an auto chicken farm, and I'm going to have some wool farms as well. So that'll be all set up down here. That'll be the animal farm. And then over here, I kind of want to have an area to quickly grow trees and cut them down. So right here, I'm just going to build like a little manual tree farm and probably maybe some flowers down here just to kind of decorate the area a little bit. So yeah, that's the plan for this. So we'll have the piston farms on this side, animal farm, and tree farm on this side. So yeah, without further ado, I think I'm going to jump into action here and let's get this piston farm started. Alright, so as you can see in front of me, I've started work on the farm design here, and that's the pumpkin module. I'm going to be doing a melon module basically across from that on the back wall of the farm, and I've decided to construct the walls out of light gray concrete, and I'm doing light blue glass for the glass panes there, and I think it's going to be a pretty sleek, kind of futuristic design. And yeah, so here we go. I'm going to start a time lapse, and we'll just check out some of the building process. So during construction of the Piston farm, one of our server members, Schnurb, got in contact with me, and he's been really patiently awaiting my store opening finally, which I haven't done yet. So he wants to actually purchase a beacon from me. So I think what we're gonna do is just take a break from construction, and we're gonna meet up with Schnurb, and I think I'm gonna sell him a beacon. So I'm actually gonna head down this little tunnel here that I made. This is a secret passage into my store directly from my base. Schnurb, how's it going, man?
All right, how you doing, bud?
Good. You in the community center?
I'm right there right now.
Nice, here I am. All right, come in here. So just stand on this platform and just wait for it. I got a key card right here, so I'm gonna toss it in. Don't tell anybody you came in the store early before the grand opening. Here we go.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Exactly. You don't know anything. Here we go. Oh, oh, nice.
Well,
So I heard you might be interested in purchasing something on the down low here.
yeah, I was wondering if you had possibly any beacons, kicking around.
Well, I do plan on selling beacons in my store. You're really impatient, eh? You can't wait till the grand opening.
Man, you have no idea. You have no idea.
Well, let me take you over to the beacon display here. So, as you can see, this is what a fully powered beacon looks like. You got the diamonds.
I got the goods.
I don't just give up
What do
these.
you want it in? Do you want it in singles or do you want it all at once?
Toss them down one at a time right in front of me.
Oh
No, not
man.
like that. Not like that. No, throw them.
Oh man. Here we go.
It's 12 diamond blocks for this. This is an expensive endeavor.
1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Oh shit.
And just for being a good friend and doing everything on the down low, here's an extra one for a tip.
Oh, it's a full beacon kit right there. So let me explain this to you. So
I'm,
included in your 13 diamond blocks, you get to keep the
yeah,
shulker box as well. This
yeah,
shulker box is individually labeled and numbered. Killy's beacon kit number 000. You got 3 stacks of
yeah.
iron blocks. Then right in the middle, smack dab there is your beacon. Here, I'm going to read the instruction manual on camera here. So, Kilson's Guide to Beacon Mining in the Field and Other Tips. Step 1.
Nice.
Construct a pyramid with 4 levels out of iron blocks. The first level should be a 9 by 9. The second is
9
7
by
by
9,
7. The third is 5
7
by
by 5.
5. And the final level is 3 by 3. Step 2. Place the beacon on the top center to finish the pyramid. Step 3. Power up the beacon by opening the interface and placing the emerald in the slot. Step 4. For fastest mining, select haste as your primary and secondary power-ups, then activate the beacon. Step 5. Ensure the beacon beam is clear of all obstructions, otherwise it will not work. Yeah,
Thank you so
yeah,
much.
yeah, yeah, yeah. No problem.
You!
Oh man, Schnurb's first beacon. Didn't you acquire your first
Man,
set of Elytra today too? This is a big day for Schnurb.
it is. I did acquire my Elytra.
Well, I will
One
add
sec.
my 13 diamond blocks to my stack of riches. I want to collect as many diamonds as I can in this world.
I can't see.
I did that for effect. So,
That's cool,
Schnurb, whatever you do, don't fucking die with that beacon on your possession.
man.
I need to get some more beacons before I do the grand opening for my store. So,
You need to get more beacons, because it's not going to be long before I get more diamonds to buy another one.
Schnurb bought this amazing beacon set off of me, and then he realized that he didn't have the right pickaxe to use it properly. He needed a diamond efficiency 5 pickaxe to utilize the beacon to the best of your abilities. So we're gonna help him out with that too. And I thought I would deliver the goods to him this time.
And you're now going to set me up with the sickest pickaxe in the universe.
Totally. I'm setting
That's
you up,
cool.
bud. Combine that with this, like so. Let's see what we can get right here. Nice, good start. What do we have in here? Fortune 3, where are you? Let's change this name here. There we go. Now that I've got this all set to go, let's head out on the road and deliver these goods. Past the Satch and Hoyle Bay establishment residence. Here we come down the highway. What's that in the distance there? That looks like Schnerb's Castle to me. Nice booze.
Yo, what's up, man?
So you're gonna let me
All right,
in? You're gonna keep me waiting
what's
out
the
here?
password? What's the password?
I don't know. I have your pickaxe.
There it is. That's the password.
Nice gate.
And
It's pretty cool.
yeah, it's a thick gate.
Must have had a pretty good construction crew to put that together.
Yeah, I know, right?
Here's your pickaxe.
Anyway,
Pay
there
me.
you go.
Amazing.
Pay me, fool.
Well, it's nighttime.
And
I'm gonna head out into the great wild on my skeletal horse, and you should close your gate and keep your castle safe. I'm glad we have all these nice highways to at least connect everything together. All right, so now that Schnerb's got his beacon and his efficiency 5 pickaxe, he should be good to go. So let's get back to work on our auto farms, shall we? Alright guys, so here it is in all its glory, the finished piston farm. And we're going to be calling this Hydroponics Lab A. So yes, Hydroponics Lab A is complete. Very, very proud of this. You can probably hear some chickens in the background. I've been doing a bit of experimenting on my animal farm. We're going to show that off after. But first I would like to show you guys this whole project here. So as you can see, we have encased everything in glass. So on this side, we've got the melon farm. On this side, we've got the pumpkin farm. These both function the same. You can't see any fruits right now because the second they grow, they're immediately harvested. Obviously, the observer can observe them growing, and the piston pushes them down into a water stream you can see right here, and the same on this side as well. That water stream then travels along over to a central water stream pipeline, which moves down this way, and you can see all of these farms are connected to this central pipeline. So essentially every time any of these farms harvests, they're going to be moving into this pipeline down to the end here. So that's pretty exciting. So yeah, then we got our cactus farm here. This one doesn't require any redstone or any pistons or anything like that. The cactus simply breaks off once it hits these slabs up here, or in this case the glass, and then that will get sent down into, there's a water stream under there. It's kind of hard to see with the glass here. On this side, we've got sugarcane. Now, we've already got two very large sugarcane farms on the server. However, I wanted to do my own because I haven't had a chance to do my own sugarcane farm. Part of this island is about experimentation as well. Not all of these farms are necessary, like who really needs this much cactus? But it's about just kind of having fun and experimenting too. So yeah, I did it. I did my own sugarcane farm, and again, that's got its own water line as well, traveling into the central pipeline here. And then on the very end, I did a bamboo farm. And this bamboo farm is pretty fun. The way it works is basically once one piece of bamboo gets to the very top, it will fire off the observers, which will then fire a row of pistons down here, cutting down all bamboo plants simultaneously. And it looks like we might actually have a harvest here momentarily because we've got some bamboo very close to the top. So let's take a look here. There it goes. Nice. So all of these farms are going down into a hopper here, and it's collecting. Right now, it's just dispensing into nothing down there. But eventually it's going to be connected into a central pipeline, which I'm going to be adding a silo in the sky somewhere. So that's all going to come soon. I wanted to design this farm to be as sleek as possible. So I used a lot of end rods and a lot of glass and a lot of concrete, just trying to make it like modern, futuristic. All right, guys, so here we are back at the AFK island again, behind Arktown here. And as you can see, I've done quite a lot of work here. So as I was showing before, there's the completed hydroponics lab with the piston farms and everything. Over here, I've got a little kind of flower display area, a little flower bed. So yeah, you guys saw this hydroponics lab on the left, but on the right, we have a tree farm. Like I was talking about earlier, this is a completely manual tree farm, so there's nothing automatic here. But I did add some slabs above the shorter tree variants. You can see up here there's a slab up there, and each of these trees actually have slabs above them so that they can only grow to a certain height. And yeah, the slabs just make it so that they can only grow to a certain height, and then you can easily come and chop them down without having to climb up high. It just makes tree farming really easy having those slabs up there. So yeah, I recommend giving that a try sometime. And I just did some little planters for the trees using stripped logs of each of the tree types. And of course, the spruce, when you grow a 4 tall spruce tree, it often produces podzol. So this planter has podzol in it, which is a nice little touch, I think. Cool. So if we go down this way, I didn't actually capture any footage of myself building this. I didn't want to do too much time lapse stuff in this episode. You can see the finished product. Actually, it's not fully finished. There's still some decorating things I want to do. It's looking pretty dingy in here. I mean, I guess that is a good representation of what an animal farm is in real life, just like this hellish place where animals get bred in captivity and just they live in horrible conditions and dingy environments. So I guess in a way this does kind of recreate that feel. But I do think I want to make it a little bit nicer for them. I'll show you how this works. So if I come down the center here, I've got quite a lot of pigs here. Unfortunately, the pig farm isn't working as I want it to, so I'm going to have to tweak that. But if I come down the center aisle here, you can see I have modules for different animals. So here I've got a chicken module. I've got pigs, we've got cows, we have sheep, and we have rabbits. And then over on this side, we have 16 different sheep with all 16 different colors of wool. So I'm going to be adding a whole bunch of shears with Unbreaking 3 to dispensers that are behind these sheep. I actually have a hopper line running under every single one of these sheep so that the wool will get sent into my item silo that I'm going to be constructing a little bit later. On this side, we have chickens. So this module here, these chickens are laying eggs into a hopper so I can gather eggs. That's like the egg farm. Then this side, these chickens lay eggs, which are then dispensed out here, and baby chickens are hatched right here. And when they grow into adult chickens, they die in the lava, and the cooked chicken that they produce also gets sent down into a hopper system, which will carry it into my item silo eventually. Now, the pig farm is supposed to operate like the cow and the sheep farm, but sadly, because I didn't realize this, but because the pigs are only 1 block high, they can actually escape through here. So I've put this trap door in the way to try and stop that from happening. But as you can see, they're still escaping. So I might have to rework the pig farm. I don't even plan on using these farms that often, to be honest, because I have all the food I need, really. But that's the idea. You just like, you set them all on fire, and then you can see the hopper there will collect the meat. And same for the cows. We can do that, set them all on fire. All of their cooked meat will then go into this hopper system and all the leather as well. And we do the same thing with the sheep. It's pretty cool. Again, all the wool and all of the meat, all the cooked meat gets sent through. And, oh, what's this guy doing in here? Get out of here. I still have to obviously add some lighting systems and whatnot. And then on the end here, we have rabbits as well. Now the rabbits, in order to get rabbit feet, which is one of the main reasons for having a farm like this, you have to kill them yourself. If you put them on a piece of path block, there's a little gap of space where you can actually slash your sword. And then underneath the path block, there's a hopper, and that's going to collect all the drops as well. So yeah, if we go up onto the top floor, I'm going to be building like more of kind of like a balcony area on that side too, so you can visit those sheep up there if you want. But yeah, basically the way this works is the chickens are here, so I can throw more eggs down there to add more chickens to these farms if I want. This is all the pigs, so if you push this, the water will send them up, and then you feed them a bunch of potatoes. They breed, and then you push the button to send the water back down. All the baby pigs are going to fall through, but the adult pigs will stay up here. So the baby pigs will go down through to the trap, and that's where I can eventually kill them once they turn into adults. And we do the same thing for the cows. This is obviously a manual farm, and I won't be using these too much because I don't really need this type of meat that often. I've got plenty of other food sources, and I've got lots of leather now as well, so I don't really need the leather from the cows. But this is more about just like the experimentation, you know, having fun with the farm. And if I do ever need these animals for any reason, they're nicely contained here in this farm, and I can come just breed them up whenever I need to. I don't have to chase sheep or cows around the world map or around a field or anything like that. It's just all very convenient and easy to use. So yeah, it's a pretty sweet little area. Again, we'll tweak this place and finish this off eventually, but I have a lot of other ideas for this AFK farming island as well. So I think that's going to wrap it up for today. So today we did some pretty cool stuff. We helped Schnurb get a beacon, and we built this whole hydroponics lab A with the piston farms and the cactus. And then we built a little manual tree farm, and we got the animal farm over here. Yeah, so a lot of progress has been made to the AFK island. This is going to be a two-part episode, kind of. We're going to do episodes 4 and 5, and it's all going to be centered around the AFK island. So if you enjoyed the video, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. All right, guys, Kilson out. I will catch you guys in episode 5. Oh, and as an added outro bonus, here's some footage of Schnurb's first Elytra flight and a TNT cannon prototype by Robbie.
Mahiria says a flying schnurb.